Amazon has been accused of destroying the retail industry, including some of the vendors on its own platform. The situation is particularly troubling when the victims are small businesses, like some of the cases mentioned during the antitrust hearing of July 2020.
But for established retailers, there is the option to compete directly. The key factor is leadership. In June 2020, Hubert Joly stepped down as Best Buy executive chairman, a position he took to allow the smooth transition to the new CEO, Corey Barry.
Joly was CEO of the company for 7 years since 2012. He was responsible for the company turnaround when many expected to fail because of the competition from electronic commerce, and from Amazon in particular.
One of the last talks given by Joly was at the Adobe Summit 2019, where he sat with Adobe CEO Shantanu Narayan. These are the highlights where he talks about the action he took to bring the company back to profit.
So in our journey, our first thing has been to invest, to make sure that we are competitive online. Because we have this competitor up on the West Coast, Amazon, I think is their name. And they're good online. I mean, they're an amazing company. And we think our online experience now is, at par with them. We ship as fast. So call it a draw online. And then we have our stores, an ability to go to people's homes. So in soccer terms, we win 3-1.
But making it 3-1 was not easy, especially since back in 2008, nobody thought the company would survive.
At Best Buy, of course, 7 years ago, people thought we were going to die, right? Amazon was going to kill us, and we were not in good shape. So what did we do concretely? The first thing we did is we took price off the table. We are supposed to die because of showroom to our stores, looking at the product and buying the products online. By making sure our prices were competitive and matching Amazon prices, we took price off the table. Then we invested in the customer experience. First online, of course, because this is where the shopping journey starts. So we completely redid our website. We invested in search, in information, reviews, shipping. We now ship as fast as Amazon for free. Then we invested in the customer experience in the stores, which are a great asset. So we invested in the employees. The turnover in our employees has gone down precipitously. It's now less than 30%. Their blue shirts are proficient, they're engaged, they're helpful. We partnered with the key tech companies. We thought that we could be, in a sense, the Coliseum where all of the gladiators come and fight, and we collect tickets from them. If, in a sense, if you're Apple or Google or Amazon or Microsoft, HP, Samsung, you need a place where to showcase the fruit of your billions of dollars of R&D investment. And we're that place, so we have all of these vendor shops within our stores. And then, of course, we took cost out to be able to invest in pricing and in the customer experience. By now, we've taken almost $2 billion of cost out. And during all of that time, because we have all of these stakeholders, we also continue to try to be a good citizen in the world. So we invested in our, reducing our carbon footprint. We became the largest collector of funds for St. Jude Children's Hospital. We launched our teen tech centers in which Adobe is cooperating with us to help, teenagers, disadvantaged teenagers, have access to technology. So that was the first phase, that was the turnaround. And then we moved to building the new blue. And it's about reinventing the company. Renew Blue was about fixing the company, building the new blue is about reinventing the company. And we've said, we're not in the business of selling products. We're not in the business of doing transactions with you. We have a purpose. Our purpose is to enrich lives with the help of technology. Make a big difference in people's lives by addressing key human needs, whether it's entertainment, productivity, communication, food preparation, security, or health. That's what we're going to do. And the sense of purpose at the company is something that's, of course, mobilizing everybody. And so we're innovating in support of that. We've not designed the strategy of the company on the basis of we have stores and we sell widgets, what can we do? No, what can we do for these customers? So we're innovating outside of the box. I'm going to give just 3 examples. In-home advisors. If you're buying technology can do wonderful things, but for many of us, it can be a bit overwhelming. What to buy, what to choose, how to make everything work together. How can we help the customers address this? Oftentimes, if the need is a bit complex, you're redoing your family room, we'll come to you. We'll come to you for free, and we'll have a conversation in your home, and we'll try to design something that makes a big difference in your life. So that's one thing we're doing for free. The other one is called Total Tech Support. At Best Buy, we've always been in services with the Geek Squad in particular, but it was usually attached to a single product. And of course, there's no home in America that's mono-brand. Even Tim Cook's brand, home is not mono-brand, or Jeff Bezos. And so if Netflix is not working tonight, is it because of Netflix, the pipe into the home, the TV, the Wi-Fi, the TV, the streaming device? Honey, what is it? Can you please fix it? And we are Honey. We acquired a company last summer called Great Call, whereby we put devices in the home, and we monitor the activities of daily living of these aging seniors. And through artificial intelligence, monitoring human beings, then we can detect if something wrong is happening or about to happen, and then trigger an intervention. So this is truly far from just selling a TV and then moving on. Digitization of the company has been a key element of our transformation from day one, and applied to pretty much every one of our processes, starting with the customer journeys. But actually, the customer journeys go across, multiple different touch points. So on the website, the personalization that we've been able to do, the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning in the search, when you put a keyword in the search bar. Digital marketing has been a huge transformation. 7 years ago, we were essentially mass and analog. Probably 80% of our media spend was and mass. Now it's 90% digital. And so we've built this huge customer database, starts with the customer data, with 12,000 attributes. And it's a huge undertaking, right? Because we had data across the entire company, but being able to put all of the data together with a single customer ID, that's a huge foundation. And then from that, of course, you can do your targeted marketing. Yep. In Google, we won't advertise a product if it's not available in the local stores, as an example. We'll be able to target you in an effective fashion. Targeted emails. Promotional emails were just blast email, the same for everybody. Now, for every promotional email, we actually send 40 million versions of that email. So that's another example. In retail, normally you're focused on traffic to your stores, conversion rates. The metrics are changing. If I am the market leader for this market in Las Vegas, what's going to matter to me is how many households live in this market, how many of them are Best Buy customers, how many of them do I have a relationship with, and am I really helping them on an ongoing fashion? So this is a very exciting phase. And of course, there's a huge dimension of that, which is the cultural dimension, and how you mobilize 125,000 people, which is all, at the end of the day, about connecting the quest for meaning, the sense of purpose of the individuals working at the company with the purpose of the company. And then customer relationship management. All of our blue shirts, our in-home advisors, our Total Tech Support folks are equipped with information about the customer. So if I call Total Tech Support, they'll know exactly who I am. They'll know everything I have in my home, and that makes the customer experience much more effective. So it's been pervasive, and you guys have to do 1 second of information. They've been amazing working with us. We have this view at Best Buy that a company, whether it's a digital company or a physical company, it's a human organization made of individuals working together in pursuit of a particular goal. And magic happens if you can connect the purpose of each individual with the purpose of the company, and with the view that the purpose of a company like Best Buy, probably same with Adobe, it's actually not to make money. It's an imperative to make money. You have to make money. But it's not the purpose. Purpose is to, in our case, enrich lives through technology by addressing key human needs. So how you orchestrate this at scale is something of it's a privilege to work at this company and have the opportunity to be part of this transformation.